and has averaged just 15 seconds per shot. Not so much a handshake as touching gloves ahead of this final round to determine who goes into the last 64 in Glasgow. Terrific red.
Yes, and he started to find his long game because he had a horrid percentage, but he has knocked in quite a few, including the one that started that 80 break in the previous frame, and then that. This is right, we're right down the line of it, and it's bang in. So this is a good way to start a decider. His Dominic's break was not the worst I've seen.
He potted just one of his first 12 from long range.
5.
Since then, 6 out of 8. And that's much more like the usual rate of success from distance for O'Sullivan. And it has to be said that in the last 2 frames, he's looked as sharp as a tack. Maybe you needed to get angry to Nuka. He's still got the task of finishing it off, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange, isn't it? Because at the UK Championship, there was some quite average matches in the first 4 or 5 days, but his match with Ding Junhui was of a very high standard. I mean, clearly we know how well Ding Junhui was playing, but Ronnie from 4-1 down, knocked in a 70-odd, if I'm not mistaken, then a couple of centuries to get to 4-all. It was like a standard we hadn't seen all week. Ding ended up winning and then winning the whole thing. So, you know, there's an argument that he isn't playing badly. Whether he, you know, is overly enthused about playing at all is the question. But he's put a lot of effort in from 3-1.
12.
And he's played some good shots, and he now looks like he's back on the straight and narrow when it comes to trying to win this frame. But he's still got to do it.
$13.
A nice cannon, but now, of course, he goes into the pink, and the reds above it might well be disturbed here. Needs his cue ball to do something, slow down a bit lively.
21.
I can assure you one thing, pink to the right middle was not in his thoughts.
That's a terrific shot. Wasn't part of the plan, but having taken it on, he had to commit to it fully. Once again, a bit of work for Alex Crissan to do.
Yeah, and Ronnie just taking a little time out and waiting patiently for that.
Thank you.
Spot.
27.
Replacement of the pink to be done. Now another awkward shot to the middle. Quite a narrow angle, this red to the left middle. Well, he made it look like shelling peas. As I say, it wasn't the simplest of shots. He got out of position when he opened the reds, but retrieved it with the pink to the middle. And whatever cobwebs were there early on seem to have gone.
O'Sullivan's overall pot success remained. Now beginning to boss all of the stats the way that Dominic Dale was when he led 2-0.
51. 52.
But belatedly, O'Sullivan has discovered his appetite for this match. And that's bad news for Dominic Dale. Already at 59.
In its own way, it's
60.
been a very enjoyable match to commentate on, and it's ending with Sullivan looking totally focused.
What a break this has been. Quicksilver
67.
brilliance from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
68.
That was frame ball. That was match ball, barring snookers.
Yes, and the aberration on the black at 3-1, which took him to 3-1 down, for many
75.
people will be a distant memory now.
Since then, it's been
76.
exemplary stuff.
There's never been a player like O'Sullivan. You know, not everyone likes all of the way he plays, but I have to say there's been nothing like it I've ever
83.
seen. And what a way to win a match.
And match. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
A match to remember for all sorts of reasons. And Ronnie O'Sullivan returns to winning ways over Dominic Dale. He did it the hard way.